Everyone says stop overthinking, but no one tells you how. You know that feeling. Your mind won't shut up. You replay every decision, every text, every mistake. You analyze what they said, what you should have said, and what you'll say next time. And by the time your head calms down, the moment's already gone. Here's the truth the Stoics understood long before us. Overthinking isn't intelligence, it's fear in disguise. Fear of losing control, fear of being wrong, fear of what others think. And that's exactly why Stoicism hits so hard, because it gives you tools to see through that noise and act clearly, even when your mind's spinning. So today, we're breaking down 5 Stoic lessons that will pull you out of your head and back into control. But fair warning, these aren't comfort quotes. Each lesson cuts deep, because that's the only way to quiet the mind. Lesson 1, don't suffer twice. Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Think about that. Most of the pain you feel never actually happens. It only happens in your mind. You're not anxious about the meeting, you're anxious about how it might go wrong. You're not scared of the future, you're scared of the stories you've created about it. The Stoics called this mental habit anticipatory suffering. You live every hardship twice, once in imagination and again in reality. Here's what they practiced instead. Face reality, not imagination. When your thoughts spiral, ask yourself one simple question. Is this happening or am I imagining it? That single pause separates you from your thoughts. It doesn't silence them instantly, it shrinks them. Overthinking loses power the moment you question it, because once you see that your fears are mostly fiction, you stop letting them run the show. So rule 1, don't suffer twice. Reality is heavy enough, you don't need to carry its shadow too. Lesson 2, control what's yours, release what's not. Epictetus said, some things are up to us and some are not. Sounds simple, but it's the entire cure for overthinking. Why? Because overthinking is the mind's attempt to control what can't be controlled. You worry about what people will say. You replay how you could have acted differently. You obsess over the future as if worrying will make it behave. But here's the Stoic truth. Control ends where your influence ends. You control your thoughts, your actions, your effort. Everything else, it's not yours. So next time your mind spirals, do this. Draw 2 invisible circles in your head. Circle 1, things within your control. Circle 2, everything else. Then focus your energy only on circle 1. That's where peace begins. Because the moment you let go of what's not yours to manage, you stop wrestling with ghosts. Epictetus warned, when you desire things not in your control, you'll be disturbed. Translation, peace starts where control ends. So control what's yours, release what's not. Your clarity depends on that boundary. Lesson 3, action kills anxiety. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. Overthinking is paralysis disguised as analysis. You keep circling the problem, convincing yourself you're being thorough, when really, you're avoiding the moment of action. The Stoics knew that the cure for confusion isn't more thinking, it's movement. When the mind loops, do something physical. Clean your desk, go for a walk, write the first line, make the first call. Why? Because motion breaks rumination. It reconnects you with the present, with the only place Stoicism ever operates, now. Here's the thing, your mind can't spiral while your body's engaged. Action and anxiety can't occupy the same space for long. The Stoics believed wisdom isn't just knowing what's right, it's doing it. So stop waiting to feel ready. Do the next right thing, even if it's small. Because action is clarity in motion, and motion silences noise. Don't think more, move more. That's how you get your power back. Lesson 4, let time be the judge. When your mind won't let go, when you replay the same scene, the same argument, the same decision, remember this. Time exposes truth better than overthinking ever will. Marcus Aurelius had a trick for perspective. He'd imagined himself years in the future, looking back on the thing that's bothering him right now. Then he'd ask, will this matter? Usually the answer was no. And the few things that did matter, time clarified them naturally. Here's the problem with overthinkers. We try to outrun uncertainty. We want every answer now, every closure now, every outcome now. But life doesn't work like that. Some answers only reveal themselves with distance. So the Stoics practiced patience as wisdom. They learned to let time be the filter, not emotion, not fear, not imagination. Next time your head starts spinning with what-ifs, remind yourself, I don't need the answer today. You'll be amazed how often problems solve themselves once you stop forcing them. Let time judge, because wisdom grows in silence, not in panic. Lesson 5, Memento Mori, remember you'll die. This is the Stoic hammer, the one that breaks the chain of overthinking completely. Memento Mori means remember you will die. Sounds dark, but it's actually the most liberating reminder you'll ever hear. Think about it. Most overthinking comes from attachment. We want the perfect outcome, the perfect reputation, the perfect control. But once you realize you're temporary, perfection loses its grip. Fear loses its power. And what's left is clarity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Here's the paradox. Remembering death brings you fully into life. Because when you realize how little time you have, you stop wasting it on imaginary problems. You stop replaying that argument. You stop worrying about people who won't matter in 5 years. You stop trying to think your way to peace and start living it. You don't have time to overthink. You only have time to live intentionally. Putting it all together. Let's ground this. You wake up anxious already, mind racing. Here's how you use these lessons, practically. Catch the spiral. Ask, is this real or just imagined suffering? If it's not happening right now, drop it. Sort your control. What's yours, what's not? Focus on the first, release the second. Do one small action. Anything, move your body, send the message, write the plan. Motion resets the brain. Give it time. Tell yourself, I'll revisit this tomorrow. Most noise fades by then. Remember mortality. Ask, if I were dying tomorrow, would this thought deserve my attention? 99% of the time, the answer is no. That's the Stoic formula for peace, not by escaping thought, but by mastering it. Closing reflection. Overthinking is just control addiction. You're trying to predict every move before it happens, because you're scared of uncertainty. But Stoicism teaches you that uncertainty is life, and the person who learns to live calmly inside it, that's real strength. You can't stop thoughts from coming. You can only stop building temples to them. So next time your mind starts spinning, remember Seneca's warning. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. And remind yourself, this thought, this fear, this anxiety, it's temporary. You can observe it, breathe through it, and let it go. Because the Stoic mind isn't empty, it's disciplined. It doesn't chase thoughts, it chooses them. So let's recap. Don't suffer twice. Control what's yours, release what's not. Action kills anxiety. Let time be the judge. Remember, you will die. Each one of these lessons is simple. Living them, that's the challenge. But that's also the point. Because once you stop living in your head, you start living in reality. And reality, as harsh as it can be, is still the only place peace exists. So here's the question for you. What's the one thought you keep replaying that you're finally ready to let go of? Drop it in the comments. Sometimes the act of naming your overthinking is the first step to freeing yourself from it. And if you want more lessons that sharpen your mind and quiet your chaos, subscribe to Stoic Wisdom. Because the calmest mind isn't the one that stops thinking, it's the one that knows what to think about.